He in the house. Let's try to schedule 2 minutes. Let's get it, MP. Showtime, MP. True balls.
All right, David.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Pelicans. For the Golden State Warriors, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Pelicans, Warriors, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were adding it a way to reduce travel. And, you know, I like them. They give you a playoff feel with the game-to-game adjustments that I love.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shots good by McCollum.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Butler. Here's the prodigy. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Comes right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williamson. Now here's Murray. Now Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Dayton finds Curry. Here's the prodigy. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Williamson. To the inside. Here's Messi. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Good morning, bro.
Outside, Green. Here's the prodigy. No good on the triple.
Man, we got a lot of views last night, bro.
From the floor.
Like, I look at the stats at it, we have over 200
Yeah, just great initiative
200
from McCollum. He
views.
welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives
So
him.
it's gonna be another long stream, okay?
Prodigy passes to Peyton.
If you're down for what?
Fires from deep. And the Prodigy gets it to go. The Prodigy's got his third basket on the night right there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Williamson left side. Williamson is doubled. Pass to Jones. The three. Warriors with the rebound. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
I found it was an interesting game.
And he connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following the story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. Now here's Murray, coming off a 28-point game against the Golden State Warriors. McCollum outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Lajewski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Curry. Still no points. And the Prodigy gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Hawks, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Yo, hey ho. I just did a new record. Ready? My stream last night, you ready? Did over 200 views last night. No, I just woke up to play. So you just caught me fresh. And we are going to play for a long time today. So we hit 200, over 200 views. So we're shattering records, bro. And I'm a starter now.
Pass to the Prodigy. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better
I missed you, brother. How you been?
Keep it going.
Here's Williamson. Outside Jones.
I did like 6-7 hour stream last night, so
A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Jackson
we're gonna see what we can do today.
That one doesn't drop.
And I fixed the audio too, so from now on we won't hear any other music. That's good. So no more copyrights, because I got a copyright, but it wasn't major. They said it was just partially, so it didn't affect my channel or anything, so that's good.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Heck
All
yeah.
right, let's get a report from Ellie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to maximize
For the music.
on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing.
Which is, it's fine. It's not gonna affect my channel. I fixed it, so
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum
I just gotta
uses
wait
his
to
burst to finish above
it,
the rim.
it's fixed, and then
Offline with a three.
and then I fixed it on here already, so it's gonna be perfect.
Inside. Here's Williamson. Out to McCollum. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to the Prodigy. The three is up. And it goes.
Never leave me open like that, son.
13 now.
Don't leave me open like that. Come on.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Where are you going?
Here's McCollum. 9 points in the game. And a missed layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The prodigy can't hit. The Pelicans have got 6 of 14 in so far.
Look at that. I scored all the points for our team right now.
They kick it out to Murray. Ooh, it's stolen. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Ha! I stole the ball from him. Thank you.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 14. There's the three.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. Pass to Murray. And here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's
Yeah,
what
blah,
we've
blah,
come to
blah,
expect
blah.
from Zion. Exactly.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's the prodigy. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McCollum looking it over. Pass to Williamson. Over Butler. Williamson,
Step
no
to the
good.
fly.
The Warriors lead by 15. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward.
Yeah, B.A. He's not
Thank you,
taking
brother.
any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's Williamson. 14 points for him last game against Golden State. Pass to McCollum. Rebounded by Green. And here are the Warriors now to the paint. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
Building a big
I'm good.
advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pelicans trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Williamson. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Oh, got that one up quick. The Prodigy's got 36 points.
It's just waiting threes for them early.
Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Kelly Olynyk. Jose Alvarado is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Now here's Alvarado. 14 points for him last game against Golden State. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Olynyk. Williamson misses. The Warriors lead by 21. Here's the Prodigy. And again for 3.
Defenses around the NBA have to deal with this three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie year there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It's been a lot of fun to watch him expand his skills this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. Now here's Alvarado. No made baskets yet. Olynyk for 3. They get it back. They shoot again. The shot by Messi, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. The Prodigy can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Curry against Williamson. That's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Pajemski's checked in for Moody.
Hey, Kayla.
Williamson looking around. Here's Misi. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Good. Another from three.
Well, as the three-point bombs just keep raining down, he just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
Well, you got to think he's going to be one of the biggest draft picks in the last decade, maybe two. Hard to argue with how he's approached his three-point prowess. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Murray. Olynyk passes to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He had a great job staying patient. Zion looking comfortable operating the pick and roll.
Outside Kuminga. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now #2 all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie season. I mean, he has been impressive.
Well, we're talking about some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball.
And New Orleans shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. Guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. Williamson outside. Outside Murray. From the arc. Again, the miss by Murray.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The prodigy can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Williamson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The prodigy can't hit. Murray against Kuminga. Back to Murray. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-6 run. Oh, wasted no time on that one. The prodigy's got 57 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Murray, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's the prodigy. He got it again. Sensational.
And his tear continues. You've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Picked by Williamson. Alvarado outside. Williamson left side. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. Kuminga pulls it in.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Williamson. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
The prodigy. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Misi. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Murray.
Come on.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Olynyk. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it, right?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, swiped away. And they're running. Pulls up a 3. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Misi. Now here's Williamson. Six to shoot. They get back on track. No good that time. Great D that time from Pajimski. Here's the prodigy. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 13 now.
What a play by Zion. He's a big man with quick moves.
Here's the prodigy. That 3's off the mark. Now here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. 15 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those 3s have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Hey, Shaq, during the course of your career, you won several of these awards. That's certainly something to be proud of.
Yeah, for someone like me, I had like 100 of those.
Wow, Shaq. We're talking Player of the Week awards, not cars.
Yeah, I had 100 of those too. Let's talk about something else.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
They've got Stephen Curry. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's the Prodigy in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Murray against Green. Murray passes to McCollum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. McCollum's got 19 points.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Messi. Murray scanning the floor. And here's Jones. And here's Williamson. Butler covering. Here's McCollum from downtown. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray up top. Green covering. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Nails it from 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Messi. McCollum outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Have the space there, but it's offline. Curry with it. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The way that Curry reads the floor, you could get double-digit assists on any night if you wanted to.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. They get it back. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's the Prodigy. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Lets the 3 fly. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Payton against Murray. Back to McCollum. Can they get it? And McCollum slams it in.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Pass to Payton. Fires the 3. And again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Williamson against Butler.
Watch him.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
McCollum outside. Goes up on the wing. And that's good for 2. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots. Always looking for his next bucket.
Curry passes to the Prodigy. And it's all from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's the Prodigy. No good from outside.
Damn.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Misi. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's McCollum. Oh, hey, how about that?
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Pure from three-point range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
For three, McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to the prodigy. The three. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. McCollum's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Curry. Here's the prodigy. Misses the three. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Murray. Back to Jones. Let's go with a three. Hauled in by Curry. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 18-7 run. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's McCollum. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the prodigy. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
McCollum outside. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Jesus, can I stop
coughing,
please?
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's the prodigy. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
There's the triple. And again for three.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win. New Orleans.
And I'm already breaking records. Just broke another one just now.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, 4th.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
For three, McCollum. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For three. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. For three, McCollum hits a three-pointer. McCollum's got 34.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
The Warriors shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. The prodigy. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Misi. And here's Olynyk. On the wing, Murray. Williamson outside. Off target from three-point range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's McCollum. And the layup is good. McCollum's got 36 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Good! A
not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. There's a screen from deep. Offensive rebound. The shot by Misi, no good. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-5. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Playing unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Tries to break his ice. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Williamson outside. Outside Olynyk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
Substitution on the board.
Simpson's checked in for the Pelicans. Murray comes in for McCollum. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's the prodigy. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. So for New Orleans right now. Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And the basket is good.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
Pass to Pajemski. The 3 is up. Yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into 3rd, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Williamson inside. Moody defends. And they double up Williamson. Alvarado with it. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The prodigy can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Murray. To the inside. Here's Williamson. The layup off target.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Beyond the arc. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to the prodigy. Launches it. Golden State with a rebound. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Hield is subbed in for Moody. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the prodigy. The 3-ball. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in the game. McCollum's shot is off.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the...
Good! Another from three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. The Prodigy passes to Kuminga. Here's the Prodigy, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to the Prodigy. Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Misi. From 10 feet away. Again, the Pelicans good for two.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Here's the Prodigy. Puts up a three. Pelicans cleared away. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum outside. No good on the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Murray. McCollum outside. A shot from the mid-range. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hield passes to the Prodigy. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Outside Murray. Pass to McCollum. Knocks it loose. Here's the Prodigy. McCollum defends. Here's the Prodigy from behind the arc. Good! Another from three.
Oh my, he's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to McCollum. That one goes. Count it. McCollum's got 48.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Pajimski. From the arc. Good. He hits again.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Hield against Williamson. And you see player training methods, Graham, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Misi. They kick it out to Murray. Olynyk passes to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1:52 left in the final quarter. The shot misses. Out left to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Looney. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And let's face it, this one,
and again for 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
Oh, another one for
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Surprising you didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Heel passes to the prodigy. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Murray. Williamson, right side. No good again that time.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The prodigy can't hit. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. This is there. And so Golden State takes this one and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's
Poor
start
Toby.
the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, Show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man. Yeah, big. Good game, FP.
I gotta get endorsement coming. Yeah, now we don't hear any of the music, which is awesome.
You look good in blue.
Oh, daily rewards. Oh, affiliate members only. Where the hell is this guy? Guess it's not over here. Where the hell is this thing? I'm not. Well, I wasn't coughing. Or I wasn't sneezing. Dude, this sucks, man. This coughing is just terrible. I think I'm heading the right way. It says Dooms is over here. Oh, here we go. This is what I need as well. Let's go. So this is alright. Alright, so this is the new gym stuff. I used to do this a lot. Where's the Alright. I want to do this one first. This is gonna help me level up. Now that I know where it's at. So it's the Gatorade. Damn it. I don't know which way it's gonna go. That one wasn't as good. Oh, I'm good at this one. Come on, give me this one. Yeah. Oh no. Ah. Ah, my hand hurts. I usually do better than that. It's okay. I haven't done those in a while. Ooh. Alright. Let's do... Let's see what else we can do. Ah, come on. Ah. Ah. Bad start. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. It's going back too fast. Oh, that's horrible. That's disappointing. Alright, there's the dooms.
Yo, Austin, what's up, man?
What's up?
You got any wisdom for me?
Wisdom? How much time you got?
All right, so let me just ask this. You've been playing with some all-timers.
LeBron, AD, yeah.
So what would you say is something that you've learned from them?
I've learned a lot, but one thing I'll say about LeBron, he always sets his team up for success and his teammates for success, and that's why he's the greatest player ever.
That's facts.
You want to have a long career in this league? Just make sure you do right by your teammates.
Yo, that's Twin M. What up, MP? Straight?
What's up, man? Scoot, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm straight. Just thinking about the next challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that about you, man. I notice you keep pushing yourself.
Man, I want to be the best, so that's why I got to measure myself up against.
And if you ain't trying to be the best, then why you trying, right?
Man, yes, sir. You already know the ingredients.
Man,
so whoever in front of you, got to go take it.
Right. And if you're a real one, you already know, right?
Man, you know it.
Yep.
For sure.
Let's see what this is that they want me to do. Oh, so this is just to get there. Okay. So I don't actually have to do it. Cool. There we go. So now I gotta go to the next one. Which one's closer? This one is. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way now. Alright, that one's done. Jeez, did you stop coughing? That's... Oh, this is the Pro-Am. Okay. Why does it still say? What the heck? It's still telling me to do it. What the hell? There it goes. I think it's ready now. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got one more, I think. Alright, now I gotta head to the arena. All right.
Let's get it, MP.
Got it. Let's go train a little bit before the game so I can get some stuff. All right. Get some drills going in. Let's do this one first.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Let's go! Woo! I run this.
All right. Let's do this one now.
Right there, watch it!
Oops. Wrong person. There was no one open on that one. Who is it?
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
All right, my timer's getting there. Let's go. I need that. All right, we got these two left.
Let's do this.
All day, baby.
No way, bro.
Well, excuse me. Keep it going. Let's go. Come on, MP.
Dang, you beat me by one. It's alright. Let's do this one. Oops.
What's up with that?
All right, come on. Focus, man. There we go. There. There we go. There. Perfect.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yes.
Oh, just an inch away from being leveled up. All right, let's go and win our game.
What's shaking MP? We know MP came ready to play.
Oh, I gotta go to my endorsement? Wait, I have an endorsement?
He's about to tear it up.
What do I... Hold on.
Looking good, MP.
I need to track it. Okay, set waypoint. Alright. So I can't play this game yet. Gotta do my endorsement. Which is, I did not know I had one. Wait, what? Why is it taking me out here? Oh, there it is. I'm good. Oh, I already did all this.
Yeah, I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you.
Oh, hell
they're
yeah.
more than happy to come to terms with
6
us. All you gotta
different
do is
shoe
tell me which
companies
one you want to go
me.
with, and we golden. Bro.
Heck yeah. Converse. I get 1,500 for winning of the NBA Finals. You know what? We're going with we're going with Jordan's because we already know we're going to the finals.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Okay, so Gatorade can give me 2,000 for the fans. 9. I think that's the highest. We'll go with it. Oh, I can't sign. I can't sign with anyone, I don't think.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
Alright, so I need to complete any 2 challenges. A grade B or higher, which is I've already done that. 20 plus points, which is we've done that, so we're gonna keep going with that. Okay. Alright, let's get to the... What the heck? We're going to the arena now. Alright, let's take out the Rockies. Or the Rockets, or whatever they're called.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Was from Skylar Cole singing our national anthem. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. Now, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Gary Payton II. Prodigy is out there with Curry. And it's Green, and it's Butler in at the 4-man position. From the arc. And down it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Falls in from the prodigy. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Lets the three fly. Brooks grabs the board. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Green. From outside the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Well, their pass it to the prodigy. The three-pointer is right on target. The prodigy's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Brooks outside. Inside. And it's Green missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Butler against Thompson. Back to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
A prodigy. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Green, no luck.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Thompson. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. To stop the run. Şengün kicks to Brooks. And here's Green outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A prodigy. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 12. Outside, Green. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Green in the post. Curry meets him. Lays it up off the glass.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Carries it from three-point range. 20 points for the prodigy.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Green taking his time here. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
a team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Pass to the prodigy. Golden State moving it around. Three-pointer. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Van Vliet with it. He has yet to score. Down low. Here's Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. To the inside. Butler. Pass to Baton. Brooks grabs the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
And another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's the prodigy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here is Van Vliet. He had 15 points last out. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket.
Well, we got this. Come on, Chet.
Can flat out fly.
We got him right where we want him.
Pass to Curry. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Green. A prodigy, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
They double-team Şengün. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double-double. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Drills it from outside.
Rising and shooting. How about Thompson showing some assertiveness off the catch?
The prodigy passes to Payton. Here's the prodigy. It's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 35 points for the prodigy.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Outside, Green takes a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler on the way. Here's the prodigy. Another 3 for
Let's
Golden
go.
State.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to
What, for an hour?
at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot.
It cut off how many hours?
Shootout for this team.
Thompson outside. Here's Van Vliet. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead to the lead.
And we've got a timeout call from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
One hour? Okay.
Houston with a good substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. Whit. Some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Aaron Holiday. Golden State also making some changes. Green is checked in for Jimmy Butler. The prodigy comes in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. It's stolen by Green. 4-on-3 break. At the guard position, Van Vliet.
Let's go.
Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Smith in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Eason. Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got 12.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Good on the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset
between
these teams.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The tray. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 21. To the wing on the left. Pass to Moody. Here's the Prodigy. Sinks the three-pointer. The Prodigy's got 47 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Hey, Smiley. Smiley, you ain't gonna believe what I did last night. You ready? Smiley, you're gonna be so proud. Ready? Not only that we broke the record for the most points in a single game, I think I hit 155, right? And then the most threes. But you ready? This is insane. And you know I don't get many views, right? Listen to this. You ready? Last night I got 298 views.
Outside Kuminga. Here's the Prodigy. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness.
I ended my stream last night and I saw that and I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm a big YouTuber now. I'm getting views now.
Shengun's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes
Like,
in for Jari Eason.
I officially feel like I am a good YouTuber now.
And Gary Payton has subbed in for Moses Moody. And it's Green missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after.
And here, I'll make a shot for you. There you go. That's for you, Smiley.
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
I'm so glad that you're back. Oh, and your friends came in last night and gifted the membership. So make sure you tell them thank you for me.
Shengun with the screen for Van Vliet. Houston needs to get
And I'm sorry for the, what was it, a couple days. Oh, well, thank you. What was it? The night that you guys were gifting me like crazy when I had that phone call. Please tell them that I was not trying to be rude. I just had to mute the conversation. But I hope they know that how much I appreciated their donations. So
Assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's
thank you.
got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Prodigy. Lets it go with a 3.
Let's go.
He's got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written.
We're getting there. We're almost there to the threshold too.
Phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Shengun. Houston moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Iman Green with
Thank
the
you.
rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler.
Alright, no more pausing for a little while,
And his
cause
second basket, he's 2 for 2.
The well
we
put
got
together Butler proving that he's just a little
we gotta
too
tear
strong
these guys
here,
up.
not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Green left side. And he uses the glass on the way. 19 points for Jalen
All right,
Green.
give me the ball. Come on. Here I am. I'm right here.
Here's the prodigy.
Let's go.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as
Where
much
you
as
going?
possible.
Where you going? Can't go that way. Uh-oh.
Outside, Green.
Where you going? Oh, crap.
Let's it go from 14. And he gets the spin, and that
guy blocked him.
Green's got 21.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
In the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
See ya.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
All right, let's go.
For second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness.
I'm about to be another record, y'all.
Another miss by Houston. Poked away. Here's the prodigy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Brooks coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just not much success when it comes
Let's
to
go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Şengün with the screen for Brooks. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's Whitmore missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And Green
Let's go.
gets it to go.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. T right on him. Gets that one.
All right, David, this one's for you, buddy. You ready?
1 for 3 from the field. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
There you go, brother.
Really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play.
We got Tommy next.
And trust that he's setting them up for success.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Takes it inside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Thank you.
Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Out left to the wing. Back to Pajemski. Here's the prodigy. Whitmore defending.
I missed that one.
And for Houston, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Whitmore with it. Pass to Şengün. For 3, Van Vliet. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The prodigy passes to Green. Here's the prodigy, and he's good on the three ball.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. When the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up.
He kind of looks like me. I try to make him look like me, but I don't know. Close, maybe.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. Let's start with you, Shaq. The Tower of Power.
Wait, if he's the Tower of Power, what am I?
Take a shower, Power.
Kenny, when you do that, I can't help you. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Warriors.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green is out there with Butler. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. The Warriors shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking. Connects again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Outside, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 24.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Launches a three. Kept alive. Here's Şengün. Off target at the rim.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Green with the block.
And really one of the toughest defenders we've seen in this league in a long time. Green will contest every shot on every possession.
Here's Van Vliet.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The prodigy's shot is good.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Shots good by Green.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
The prodigy passes to Green. Here's the prodigy. Takes the three. And yet, another basket.
He just notched 92 points.
What's up, Hey-Ho? Hey-Ho, you missed it, bro. 100 and something, 68 points. And we played against the Pelicans for the second game. 202 points to, like, maybe 100. I don't know.
Here's the prodigy. Those three-pointers off the mark. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do.
And I got an endorsement deal now. I signed with with Jordans.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new
I've been breaking records.
current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts
I just broke another one when you came in.
No doubt. right, Sean. Thanks a lot. Some nice passing by Golden State. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in.
2 more games that beat the most 60-point games ever.
Brooks misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Green. Inside. Here's Şengün.
How about the bounceability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
Here's the prodigy. Fires the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. And here is Van Vliet. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's the prodigy. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Right side, Green. Brooks against Payton. Brooks misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
The prodigy passes to Butler. Here's the prodigy. Off target from outside. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. Now here's Green. 30 points in the game. Out to Brooks. From deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got 5.
The guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Pass to the prodigy. Outside Butler. Here's the prodigy. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right side Green. Now here's Van Vliet. That one drops for him. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Van Vliet wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
From past the arc. A prodigy, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Here's Thompson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in. Rockets shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the round.
It's alright. I'm about to power up right now.
Here's the prodigy. Good. From 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Whitmore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much...
I need to hit my 100 points. So, oh, I already hit it. Never mind.
We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Hey, who's watching now?
Green with the ball. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys...
And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good number. And got it. Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Kuminga the pass to the prodigy. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rein it in.
How you like that, Apples? Now, bro.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot on the wing. Warriors with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
A prodigy shot is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
A prodigy, no good.
Heck yeah.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And here's Green outside. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean,
and again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Pajemski finds Moody. Here's the prodigy. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Off target with the open look.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Here's the Prodigy. And a miss there on the triple.
Not
what do you mean just wow? What's the matter?
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green passes to Landale. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some nice passing by Golden State. The Prodigy traps in the tray.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows
me my ball
at the defensive end first.
Thank you. And I stole it. Not only that I stole it,
People have claimed there is too much talent now.
I had 3 with it too.
And not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And it's the Warriors on the pitch again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
The 3, and he nails it. The 3-pointer falls from the Prodigy.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
All right, this shot's for hey-ho.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast.
Sorry, bro.
He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Landale. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's the 3-point line.
All right, I got this one for you.
Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Pass to Looney. Here's the Prodigy. Again.
There you go.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. And Brendan Krajewski gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For the
151 points, Chet.
for John Landale. Thompson comes in for Smith.
That I scored.
Dylan Brooks in for Tari Eason. The Warriors also with a sub. Heels checked in. And Green gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that stray has been deadly.
Oh, I'm gonna do better. Don't worry.
61% from the field. Showing some
There you go.
157.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Count that bucket. Green's got 36.
And that's
all right, here comes the record, guys.
We've come to expect from him.
3-pointer. Good, he hits again.
160.
He's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
Using that screen to create some space for himself. Really good move by Thompson. Hey, yo, right here.
Here's the Prodigy, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Green. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Launches from deep. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And so it's going to end up as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Come on.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of the season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments.
There we go. We're back in it.
And that score puts him even.
Okay, guys, one more 3, and I break my record.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score.
One more score, guys.
At the top of the record books. GA, a moment
Can we do it? Here we go.
Well, another 10 cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
Oh, no.
No good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Nice shot by Thompson.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Here's the prodigy.
Got it.
Record
breaker.
Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but good.
And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here.
Look at that. 169, 66, 59, 50. Look at that. All the records.
Terrific performance.
You know, this man's been lights out, and to put it simply, he's putting on a show, and he knows he's got the hot hand.
Eight seconds left in the game. And here's Thompson back to Green. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Told you I would do it.
Still have the energy to get all those shots up.
Let's look at the phone. Let's look at the tweets. Alright, I was wrong. MP looks great with the starters. Home disappearing to a bench. What were the Warriors looking at in training camp that they didn't put MP into the starting lineup immediately? That's what I'm saying. Green caught sleeping crew because the GOAT is from the logo. The GOAT is out here making Green look foolish. Let's go, son. MP's jumper is sweater than the Mexican Coke. Oh wow. MP scored 60 more points in 5 straight games. No one's ever done better. Such an improving run we've been watching. Dang, I tried to tell y'all about MP. He's the GOAT. MP now has the second most made 3-pointers for a rookie in NBA history. We are watching a future superstar in action. Okay, guys. Well, it looks like oh, hold on.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Okay. put that work in and work on some more training, and then we're gonna be even better.
Let's go!
Alright, we got 2 more to do and then we're done.
Keep it going.
You ain't gonna beat me, bro. Not this time. Uh-oh. Dude, how come they're giving him the ball, but not me? That's crazy. They couldn't give me the ball. Alright, let's do this one, and then...
That's what I want to see.
Let's go. We're ready. Keep bringing that. You got it. Come on, man.
Yes. Easy work. What you got going on today?
Get after it, MP.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Look, I'm giving all the fans.
What's up, MP? About game time. Fame time. Yeah. You good, MP? MP.
Let's go, MP.
That's who? Yeah. This who? Yeah. Hey, ready, MP.
See, I support my fans.
Wrong. Really wrong. My kids were actually last weekend. Oh, yeah? What's up the top? Oh, what's that right to the left? I got my art design to do.
Water?
B, over here, over here.
It's your night tonight.
What's up, MP?
A little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
Alright, last one, and then there you go.
Mama, there goes that man.
Hey, someone can I take you tonight?
Alright, what's oh, I can't do it anymore. I don't know if I can do it anymore, can I? Oh, there's a Gatorade. Muscle Milk, Gatorade Twist. They're expensive.
You good, MP?
Check out my boys. Alright, let's go get them. Let's go get this win, guys. Y'all ready? I'm fired up now.
attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper
Starting at point guard, 6'4" inches, number 13, Carter Poole.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the
All right.
very early
Look
in
at
the
that,
season.
6-0.
A lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, BA. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody. And it's the Prodigy in at the 2. Now here's Poole. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Here's the Prodigy. The three-pointer off the mark. And Washington with possession. It's a three-point game. Shots good by Carrington. Now here's Curry. Outside Moody. Here's the Prodigy. Connects from downtown. The Prodigy's got 6 points.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Pass to Carrington. Middleton outside. He's off on the layup. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer. And the Prodigy gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Champagny. No good. Unable to win this run.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Prodigy can't hit. The Wizards trail by 10. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Here's Champagny. Holmes, a screen on Curry. Puts it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Carrington. Misses in close. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 11 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Middleton, no good. The Warriors lead by 14. In transition. Moody from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up is going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Pass to the Prodigy. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Holmes. No points yet. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That shot off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Sinks the tray.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Champagny. Middleton with it. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Goes up with it again. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fires from deep. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Champagny. A shot to stop the run. And it's flushed down. Oh, a nice jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has.
Thanks, brother.
In select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than that.
Here's Poole. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 22. Takes the three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Middleton outside. Back to Poole. Middleton with a screen on Curry. Poole from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Poole finds Middleton. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
What a response by Jordan Poole. Not sure you want to duel with him from beyond the arc.
Butler passes to the prodigy. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Curry against Poole. Got it. Poole's got 7 points.
2 things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum. Early on in his career, he goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Now here's Holmes. Yet to see a basket. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Holmes, a screen on Curry. Here's Poole. Poole can't get that one to fall. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Offensive board. Moody from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for Washington, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. Back to Poole. Pass to Champagny. Middleton with it. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the prodigy. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Champagny. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Poole finds Middleton. Here's Holmes. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. The 17-footer. The rebound by the Wizards. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Lets it go from deep. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Carrington. Banked it in off the glass. Carrington's got 9. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside, Green. Here's the prodigy. From outside, off the mark. And Washington with possession. Pass to Middleton. Now Poole. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
I'd like to see this. A jumper from George Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's the prodigy. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the prodigy gets it to go. The prodigy's got 48.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Carrington. He takes it in. The rebound by the prodigy. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Puts up a 3. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Poole outside.
Hey, what's up, Fruit Loops? How you doing, bro? Yeah, we are. We're shattering a bunch of records.
Poole's got 12 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The prodigy. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead
yeah, man,
with
I'm
a
doing
38
great.
point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing it. And if you're just too...
Oh. I might hop off after this so I can eat and then take a small break. Because I've been grinding. I did like a almost 7-hour stream last night. Got 200 and something odd views last night.
Another miss.
So,
they're in a funk right now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a
let's go.
indicator of how this game has gone.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's George, and it's Kispert in at the 4. That's the group for Washington.
We finally hit 1,000 subscribers.
Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
Payton up top. That one goes in. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to the prodigy. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Curry against Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Smart outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Smart has got the second bucket on the night.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And yes, another basket.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into
Second
his full
place, guys.
arsenal, night in, night out.
For the most 60-point games.
Caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
We're about to beat
This
the...
is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Peyton. Pass to the prodigy. Now here's Curry. From downtown. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Smart outside. And here's Kispert. The three is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Pass to the prodigy. Outside, Green. Here's the prodigy. Three-pointer. Kispert grabs a miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Brogdon. The three ball. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 8 now. Here's the prodigy. And that comes off the assist by Green.
3-point field goal.
Green's got his 6th assist of the night.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Back to Brogdon. To stop the run. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's the prodigy. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. They set the pick. The drive by Brogdon. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Smart. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The prodigy passes to Curry. Here's the prodigy. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Brogdon. He had 16 in the win against Miami. George scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Smart. Off the window. It's good. Smart has got 9 points.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
The prodigy can't hit. And for Washington, they're shooting only 31% of the game. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Smart. Tipped. Here's the prodigy. Non-stop scoring machine right here. The 3 is up. Another one goes. Incredible.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Brogdon against Curry. The shake. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game now. And Washington will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for George. Champagny comes in for Kispert. Middleton is checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Jordan Poole in for Smart. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Middleton outside. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Off target from outside. Middleton passes to Brogdon. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Brogdon's got 5.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
The prodigy can't hit.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And that one's good. Cool. 14 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to the prodigy. 4-3. Again! What an avalanche!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Curry against Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes, a screen on Curry. Fires it. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach?
Well, I know Shaq liked to look ahead. He had to have his dinner reservations planned out way in advance.
Hey, eating well on the...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Golden State Warriors.
In terms of efficiency...
Thanks, as always, for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the floor for the Warriors. Butler out there with Moody. Then it's Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the prodigy in at the 2 spot. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. The Warriors shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Well, Doris, you covered it. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Middleton passes to Poole. Back to Middleton. Warriors with the rebound. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. The prodigy. No good with the triple. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. Washington again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the prodigy. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Champagny. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Oh, sweet. Player of the Week, boys.
Mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Poole from long range.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
For three. Another three for Golden State.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Holmes. They need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for Washington.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And the prodigy gets it to go.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Poole shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Here's the prodigy. Three-pointer, no good. For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Here's the prodigy. Off target with the 3. For Washington, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Middleton, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's the prodigy. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
They double him with Curry. Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Going inside. Ooh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Carrington's got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Picked by Holmes. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 18-6 run. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Carrington. He's got 11. Pass to Champagny. Poole from long range. Warriors with the rebound. The prodigy's got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Poole outside. Shoots over Curry. Poole shot is off.
I'll tell you, rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's the prodigy. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Holmes. Poole outside. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 16 points now.
Well, Jordan Poole has shown himself capable from that mid-range.
Now here's Curry. Here's the prodigy. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And the Wizards shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Poole. Uses the glass on the layup. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
So if I'm the defense, I'm thinking Jordan Poole is on a roll, and I need to turn off the water.
There we go.
Here's the prodigy. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Curry passes to the prodigy. Good! Another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Pass to Holmes. Here's Poole. Up and in on the layup. Poole's got 20 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Pass to Holmes. Holmes, a screen on Butler. On the take. Champagne's shot is off. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 71%. Their offense connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Right wing. From deep. Good! Another from three.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Poole against Curry. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Poole outside. Clock is at 3. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's the 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Pass to Champagnie. Poole against Curry. Here's Champagnie. Here's Carrington. Drops in the 3. Carrington's got 17 points.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's the prodigy. And yes, another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Holmes. Poole outside. Picked by Holmes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career,
on the court.
the Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kispert. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to the Prodigy. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going. Hey, good.
And we see Bey's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Here's the Prodigy. Back to Kuminga. Outside Pajemski. Here's the Prodigy. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Oh, down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Kuminga. Here's the Prodigy. And again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to the Prodigy. This one for 3.
Thanks, brother.
It's rebounded by Washington.
We're probably gonna hop off after this one.
Coulibaly on the
Take
wing.
a little break, get some food in me.
Outside Brogdon. And there's the screen. There's the triple. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And got it! Another basket!
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all time in scoring. Here's Brogdon. The layup misses. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Pajemski. And again, it's Golden State.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Bey against Looney. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Kispert to halt the run. And another miss by Washington. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Kuminga, the pass to the Prodigy. And the 3 off target. And for Washington, they're shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Kispert with the ball. 4-3. Pajemski grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The Prodigy passes to Payton. Here's the Prodigy. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. The Prodigy. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game.
This guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
Pass to the Prodigy. Lets the 3 fly. Smart grabs the miss. And so Smart will bring it up for Washington. Here's Bey. Kispert, the pass to Smart. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the wing, right side. Here's the prodigy. Drills it from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Brogdon. The shot's good.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to the prodigy. Launches it. And the Warriors get it back. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Washington's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Good! That's another bucket!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Outside Brogdon. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the prodigy. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Brogdon buried from 15 feet out. Brogdon's got 20.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's the prodigy. Hits yet again!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Now a timeout called by Washington. A new lineup here for Washington. The Wizards shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Carrington. Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Poole's shot is off. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even...
Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Pass to Middleton. Poole left side. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Will it go? 2 points. That one goes. Poole's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, the role of Jordan Poole on this basketball team is clear. Go get buckets.
Pass to the prodigy from outside the arc. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Prodigy.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
He drops it from range.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
11 feet out. Oh! Holmes with the big jam.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deflected. Here's the Prodigy, guarded by Poole. Here's the Prodigy. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Hey, who's watching now?
The drive by Poole. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
$187 is my new record. This is my
Never
score.
thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
$342 3-pointers. Wow. All right.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend. Oh yeah? I was up the top. Oh, I sat right near the glass.
Ooh, I'm getting all kinds of... Max level would be 89. But the problem is I don't have enough points right now, so... Ankle breaker. Alright. Alright, I'm out of here, chat.